Hey guys, what's going on? This is Knife Standards. Today we are checking out a brand new knife from a new company. This is from Tactus or Tactis Gear. This is their first knife design. This is their first knife and it's not available quite yet, but it will be soon. We are going to check this out in just a second. You guys have probably not heard of Tactus yet. They're a new company out of Colorado, but we will get into this knife and see how it is. What else? Blade Show Texas coming up very soon. Be sure to come by the table, 13T. That is next week in exactly 1 week. So I will see you guys there. And of course, you can check out my designs at knifestandards.com. All right, so I will link the Tactis gear, the Tactus stuff in the description if you want to check them out. Also, I will try to leave their Instagram, Tactus, but you can look it up. You can, search on Instagram or Google Tactis Gear. Anyway, brand new company, I should say brand new knife, but fairly new company. This is their first EDC product, their first knife, and let's check it out. Ooh, very cool. They reached out, asked me if I wanted to check it out, and I said definitely, and I'm pretty excited about it. Let's go ahead and, nice. This is larger than I thought it would be. G10, feels good. So this is their first knife design. They are also coming out with, I think, another knife and then also an EDC product. I'm not sure what that will be exactly, but it's in development. So again, thank you. It's the company was started by a few friends, but thank you. Shout out Tim from Tactis Gear for sending this over to me to check out. This has the Snex super lock, so a super lock-ish. I'm not sure of the exact mechanism, but super lock-ish lock. And got white G10 scales, nice deep carry clip, cool. The G10 feels good. I like this type of G10. It almost looks like it has like a wood grain. And we have a coated blade. Looks like a PVD coating. Let's go ahead and check out this action. If you're wondering, oh, that's surprisingly nice. Oh, nice. 001. Let's see this. That is really nice. Wow. So the action is, like for this type of lock, I kind of grouped this lock in with, super lock, shark lock, axis lock. To me, they're all kind of in the same category, and they can be kind of finicky, kind of tricky to get right. Feels great. The, quote unquote detent is awesome for this type of lock. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. It feels really great. And if you're wondering, because I usually don't talk about price, but if you're wondering how much these go for, I was told that this knife and then I guess their first couple products, but for sure this knife are going to be sub $70, which I mean, to me, that's a no-brainer. That's, wow. Yeah, this thing feels great. I'm pleasantly surprised. We have a nice, what are we calling that? I'm calling it Warncliffe-ish blade. I requested the white G10, but there are a couple other color options coming, I think. Tactus, yep, got a little billboarding on there. It's all right. Number on the side. Flat ground. Nice little slow roll. And it is in 14C28N. Solid budget steel. So this is a budget knife. It doesn't really feel like a budget knife, though. I gotta say, definitely feels like a step up from a budget knife. I do like that on the super lock. That's what we're calling it for now. I don't know if I'll disassemble this, probably not. But there's like this little ramp you can kind of get onto, or you can go right in front of it. There's no jimping. I like a little bit of jimping just at the the start of the spine. The plunge grind could be better. These are things that you don't... Also, the acoustics are great. You don't necessarily need or expect from a budget knife. Sub $70 is a great deal. I'm just impressed with the action, the ergos. Everything is finished. Sometimes on budget knives, you get some things that aren't quite finished right. And if you're wondering about the OEM, this is made in China. This is OEM'd by, I think, Viren Knife, which I had not heard of, but apparently they do a lot of work for other brands that you have heard of. So you've seen their work before, no doubt. But the acoustics are, I don't know, let's see if you can hear. Acoustics are pretty killer. Little bit of blade play, but I think that is just how it goes with, let's see, let me bust out my 80-20.5. Yeah, there's just a little, with that type of lock, there's just a little bit of play. That's how it goes. If you want to see a comparison with the 80-20.5, and now this doesn't quite do the comparison justice because this is a reblade, transparent knives reblade, but you can see similar handle shape, similar handle length, and then you have a little bit more blade length with this guy, with the Tactus. Now, I don't have a name. I don't have a name yet for this knife. They didn't tell me the name. I think maybe they haven't announced it yet, or they're going to be announcing it soon. So I don't have a name for it, but again, Tactis Gear, this will be their first knife design. And I am all for supporting new brands and new designers and new companies. I think that it's one of the hardest things to do is to start, especially, I mean, any kind of small business is tough, but because I've actually done it in the knife, EDC world, I know how hard it is, but I also know how fun and how amazing it can be. So I'm happy to try and support these guys and help get the word out. So if you guys are interested in this, check out the link in the description. And I'm gonna carry this a little bit. This is mine. I don't have to send it anywhere. So I'm going to be carrying this and using it and kind of putting it through its paces and see how it goes. Because a lot of times I'll get a knife in and I have it in for a day and then I gotta send it out. Gotta move on to the next knife. I don't have a ton of time to carry these knives. Also reversible, looks like a reversible clip, which is cool. And I didn't mention the geared backspacer also looks nice. But I don't have a ton of time to carry knives a lot of the time. So, or I'll be testing out one of my own prototypes or carrying my own designs. So I will be carrying this, checking it out, testing it, and I'll be back with another video. The action, this is pretty fidgety. I don't normally go for the fidgety stuff, but this is pretty nice. Especially for the price point, especially sub $70, nice. It is a little heavy, but I personally don't mind that. I don't need it to be like a feather. Pretty cool. Okay, so I will be back with another video, and let me know what you guys think of this knife, this new company, in the comments. All right, catch you guys soon.